Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Star Wars Black Series action figure of the Guavian Enforcer. At the time of this review, The Force Awakens is just under a week away, so there's a good chance that some of the things that I say in this review might be rendered wrong in a few days, like I might be saying Guavian wrong, or, I think the Guavian Gang looks cool, but for all I know, they might be about as cool as a gang of Ewoks. Who knows? All I know is this looks like Space Deadpool, and I think that's pretty cool. I think the outfit itself looks awesome, which is why I dig this figure. The actual costume is really, really cool. And there's some really, really snazzy details within it. Really cool ones. Like, just looking at, like, his, yak along his legs. Like, there's all sorts of cool little straps and little, like, cables and doodads. Especially when you get to, like, the pouchy belt. There's another, looks like Rob Liefeld's Deadpool with all the pouches. It could be Pouch Man for all we know, but the little buckles and all that, and then just the texture of it, because it's weird that I'm showing you his butt right now, but there's texture on the fabric of his costume going along his butt, going along his back. There's all these little grooved patterns in there, and that looks really, really cool. And just the detail on the back of his boots, like that texture there in between the gray, that sort of dark gray, looks awesome to me. Like, the boot design is really, really cool. Even the top of his shoes, they kind of remind me of Snake Eye's mask. I think his overall design looks really, really snappy. I think the black and the reds pop really well. And then the dark wash they put over the red to give it kind of a dirty look is awesome. Now, the reds and blacks aside, the actual paint elements, like the red paint on his shoulder piece, the red paint on his pouches, it's really, really clean paint. Same thing with on his little gauntlet here. And the texture on the gauntlet looks good as well. Well, actually, technically, I think it's a glove, but look, all the paint within his shoulder pieces, the sculpting of his big gloves, I dig it. And I dig his helmet, or mask, whatever you want to call it. He's basically Red Hood. He's Space Red Hood Deadpool. And I think the little gack within the face area, all that little kind of dark mechanics and the little paint on it looks really good, especially the little area in the back where the red meets the black. There is a hinge at the top of the neck and then a ball joint in the helmet dome itself. You've got the bicep cuts on the arm there. You got the ball hinge shoulder. You've got the swivel at the wrist. You've got the elbow joint swivel. The hinged wrist goes up and down and then side to side on this one. So I like the fact you get best of both worlds. There is a mid-torso cut right at the top of the pouches. You've got the hinges, the cuts there. There isn't a lower one. You've got the mid-thigh cuts along with the outer hinge at the top of the hips. Double knee joint, including this big badass kind of knee joint thing right there. And then the usual swivel hinged ankles, which allows him to stand really well. He's holding a gun, but he also comes with this other gun that looks pretty rad. I like it. And you could use the silver paint on top of the gray. And then there's this gun right here, which also looks pretty cool. And yeah, it seems like the guns fit into the hands really well. I say seems because I'm trying this one, and yeah, it fits in. It's meant to grip a full, it doesn't have the open index, so it doesn't quite grip the gun as perfectly as you'd want, but it still holds the gun. So that's nice. At least it can hold it. And overall, just looking at him, despite the fact that he's kind of holding the gun kind of derpy right now, he looks awesome. Now, I wish he had a double elbow joint, but I'll take what I can get. And overall, this looks awesome. Like, he just stands there. He looks badass. I hope when the movie comes out, this character is badass. But as it stands, I dig this figure a lot. Thanks for watching.